Take 10, right, here we go back again with another video, and today we're going to chat about all things to do with Sunderland. Starting off with unlucky Sunderland under-21s, commiserations, hard lines to the under-21s, done really well, make it to the final, but they did lose to Spurs today, so well done, congratulations to Spurs. Some really good, some youngsters at Sunderland, but which of those youngsters will make it into the first team one day? Let me know any names that you think is good enough, like Watson, good player. Hopefully he'll start to shine next season, given a chance coming off the bench for Sunderland. But again, hard lines, and well done to all the Sunderland fans going down there supporting them. Absolutely fantastic loyal support. And Spurs, again, well done. But new head coach, I'm led to believe Dodds is taking his badges or finishing off his his training for whatever it is. I don't know exactly what it is to become a head coach full-time, or badges you need. But Dodds completes his this weekend, I've been told. Is this true? And is that worrying times for Sunderland? Does that mean we're going to keep Dodds? If we do keep Dodds, are you bothered? But I've heard, from one or two sources this week, that a new head coach will be announced in the upcoming week. But yes, some people think I talk a load of shite, and sometimes I do. We all talk shite at times, don't we? But that's the way it goes. But Mike Dodds is still down as Sunderland's head coach. And now he'll complete his badges, or complete his courses, or whatever it is, his GCSEs, in head coaching. He'll have that by the weekend. Yeah, Will Still apparently went to speak to Norwich officials, speak to Norwich as hierarchy last week. I've heard reports from different people saying that was a load of rubbish. That never happened. That was just paper talk. I don't know personally. I give you what I hear. If he did go to Norwich, I wish him all the best, but hopefully Will Still does come as announced as Sunderland's new head coach this week. Or will it be Rossignol? Could he be announced as Sunderland's new head coach? The ex-Hull head coach who got Hull all the way to one place away from the playoffs, did really well at Hull. So Will Still, Rossignol, Mike Dodds, for me, they're the three favourites. Or is there going to be somebody else plucked from obscurity to become Sunderland's new head coach? We need one in as soon as possible. What a gorgeous day. But no matter who comes in charge of Sunderland this week, the majority of Sunderland fans will support them. And I think all Sunderland fans will get behind them at first. But, as everyone has their own opinion, we'll all never decide. We'll all never be happy. All Sunderland fans, and I say this goes for every club out there, no matter who comes in as head coach, there will be somebody out there who's not happy with the appointment. We're going to have to get behind them. Going to have to get on with it, because they're here for the long term. Well, 5 or 6 months. That's how long they normally get at Sunderland. But Chelsea's the same, lots of clubs are the same. Stability is the key. Getting the right man in and getting behind him and getting the stability there, but also the right backing from the head coach, from Speakman and from KLD, to give the guy what he needs. I'm hoping we're not going to wait too long so that the squad is there, and I hope we don't start surely we won't start bringing in players before the head coach is in place. That would be absolutely crazy. Yes, opinions are like farts. Everybody else's stinks. You cannot hold them in, and when you let one go, is that when somebody leaves the room. So give us your opinion down below. Do you know anything? Do you think that we're going to get head coach? I do honestly think we're going to get a head coach this week. I think we're going to have someone come into the club this week, out of the blue. The communication between the club and the fans is not good. There's some certain fans out there who say, we don't have any right to any communication. None of our business. It fucking is. We pay season ticket money. We do need to have some communication between the best owners, in my opinion, do communicate with the fans. That's how you get harmony on board. That's how you get the fans behind, with the owners, sell more season tickets, make more money for the club. So for me, there's got to be some communication there, and not just these pointless, pointless group meetings where nothing ever gets resolved that happens in these meetings. It's just like, I don't know, it just seems to be a waste of time. We want to hear what's going to happen. We can't demand it, but I want to know what's going on with the club at this moment in time. I want to know what the plans are, you know, just little snippets here and there. Just keep that fan base, you know, because a lot of fans are against the owners, against Speakman, and I see why. I get it. A lot of fans will follow the owners through thick and thin regardless, because they say they own the club and the fans don't. So 103 days without a head coach. 103 days without a head coach. Yes, Michael Dodds is the interim head coach without a proper head coach. Now that's only becomes okay if we have been waiting for the correct candidate who wasn't available during the season. And that correct candidate, i.e., for example, is Will Still, who's been trying to get his badges, sorting out contracts, and so forth and so on. That only becomes, you know, you can only understand the 103-day wait if you have been waiting out for the correct coach. If it's somebody else who's been available for a long time, then it makes no sense. Apart from that, are we saving money? Are we trying to scrape and save money by not paying head coach wages all this time? But I want to say congratulations to Southampton getting promoted to the Premier League today. Beat Leeds 1-0. And I think that triggers a £2 million Brucey bonus for the Sunderland owners. So have they made £2 million in one day just by Southampton getting promoted to the Premier League? Happy days. Now I'm led to believe, and I'm hoping it's all green for go for green this week for the new head coach. I'll be intrigued to find out who it is and what the hold-up's been all this time. But yeah, well done Ross Stewart. Good to see you in the Premier League. Hopefully you'll stay fit for Southampton and score a lot of goals. And £2 million in the back pocket of KLD. It's been a good day for him, hasn't it? It's about everybody getting behind the new head coach when he comes in. And in my opinion, I'm hoping it's going to be this week. The new head coach comes through the doors, is announced this week. Plenty of time for him to sort out the players. Let Speakman and KLD know exactly who he wants to bring in, what areas need to be strengthened, i.e. a couple of strikers. And then hopefully we can progress this season. Another season with Leeds in the Championship, but we did get 4 points off them last season, so I'd be over the moon if we did the same again next season. So there we go. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Take care. God bless me. God go with you. I think it's Peroni time. I do have another channel called Mads Out and About, where I do all sorts of different stuff like camping and going down different places, looking at cheap houses and everything. If you fancy looking at that, I'll have a link down below in the description. Much appreciated. Right, enjoy the rest of your weekend. A bank holiday weekend, a bank holiday Brucey bonus weekend this weekend. It is. I'm absolutely over the moon. I can chill out, couple of Peronis, have me Sunday lunch, and have a nice lie-in in the morning. Right, we'll see you later, and hopefully Bank Holiday Monday announcement of a new head coach. That would be amazing. But I can't see it really, you know. My heart's going, yes, new head coach come in. My head's going, don't be silly, man. This is Sunderland. We're not going to announce this until 2 or 3 months later. Within a new season will be started. With Dodds in charge. Look, I'm going to stop. See you later. But anyway, I'm waffling on enough now. Let me know who's going to be coming in this week. Who do you want in your opinion? Anyway, I'll leave it there.